If you work a 9-to-5 job, or if you earn money by working for someone else and you think that this is the real way to build wealth, you need to stop right there and listen to me very closely. Working harder is not how rich people get rich. In fact, trying to manually hustle for every single dollar is the slowest, most exhausting way to build wealth. The wealthiest people in the world operate on a completely different framework. They use what financial experts call the lazy strategy. The wealthy set up automated, hands-free wealth systems that compound money around the clock while they spend their times with their families, traveling the world, and sleeping like a baby. It's Noelle, your friendly multi-millionaire real estate entrepreneur, author, speaker, mama of 5, and so much more. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you the easiest, simplest, and most effortless strategy to build compound wealth from scratch, even if you are starting with as little as $100 a month. Let's go.
Noelle. Yeah, she can fix that. You gotta get it done, no, you need to do it better. Well, she can fix that, yeah, she can fix that. Investment to get back, trying to get a big stack. She can fix that, let's fix that.
So let's get right into this. This video is sponsored by Creative Credit Solutions. They are absolute experts when it comes to fixing personal credit. So if you need to get that credit score up, give them a call. There's a link in the description box, but more on them later. So let me break down the exact mathematics of passive compounding, why trying to time the market is costing you hundreds of thousands of dollars, and how you can set up a completely automated financial engine that runs on autopilot. Before I share my personal story of how learning automation saved me after losing everything, let's look at why standard financial advice is keeping everyday people trapped on a treadmill. Oh, quick detour. If you are loving what I'm saying, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me. It is free. Most people spend their entire lives chasing hot stock tips, trying to guess what the market is going to do, or stressing over everyday expenses. But when you adopt an automated, systematic strategy, you stop gambling and you start building mathematically guaranteed momentum. Look at the stark difference between a traditional active hustle versus an automated wealth engine. With the active hustle, there's so much effort required. It is high stress, daily manual tracking, constant emotional buying and selling. But with the automated lazy wealth engine, your effort required is zero daily management, configured once, and the rest is automated. Number 2, market timing. With the active hustle, you actually have to try to guess market peaks and dips. And again, this is a 90% plus fail rate. But with the lazy wealth engine, you actually just have dollar cost averaging, where you're buying consistently regardless of market dips. The tax and fee impact. With the active hustle, you have heavy short-term capital gains taxes and high management fees. But with your automated wealth engine, you actually have low-cost index funds with ultra-low expense ratios and tax efficiency. Income relationship. With the active hustle, your income is directly tied to hours worked. And when you stop labor, your income stops. But with your automated wealth engine, you are decoupled from time. Your income will exponentially scale through compound growth. The numbers do not lie. According to a comprehensive S&P Dow Jones Indices scorecard report, over a 15-year period, more than 92% of professional, highly paid Wall Street fund managers fail to beat a simple passive index fund like the S&P 500. If billionaire fund managers with supercomputers cannot beat a basic index fund, why on earth are you stressing yourself out trying to pick individual stock? Furthermore, research published by Vanguard revealed that individual investors who attempted to time the market lost an average of 1.5% to 2% in annual returns due to emotional decision-making, costing the average household over $350,000 in lost compound growth over a 30-year period. Remember, wealth accumulation isn't about brilliance or luck. It's about consistency and automation. The market rewards patience, discipline, and low fees, not frantic activity. When you automate your finances, you unlock 3 life-changing benefits. Number 1, elimination of emotional mistakes. You never panic sell or buy at the wrong time because your investment happened automatically. Number 2, the power of asymmetric compounding. Small, consistent deposits, $100 to $500 per month, they will grow exponentially over time due to compounding interest. And number 3, time freedom. You reclaim hundreds of hours a year to focus on your family, your career, or building high-yielding assets like real estate. So now let me tell you the automated lazy wealth protocol. Now, before I get into that, I need you to know that you need to have a good credit score, because one of the things that is eating away at your wealth is overpaying in interest. If you have bad credit, you are overpaying in auto loans, you are paying more on your credit cards, you are paying more for your car insurance. Having a good credit score actually lowers your expenses because so many things are tied to our credit score. If you need things deleted off your credit, or you need things added, or you need help with getting that score up, please call my friends at creativecreditsolutions.net. They literally helped me, Noelle Randall, fix my personal credit score many years ago, and I have been able to maintain it ever since. Not only do they help you with credit restoration, they are not credit repair. They will actually give you coaching on ways to keep it that way, and even potentially help you get business credit after you have established good personal credit. Again, they are absolute experts. They have helped so many people, and you need to call them today. There is a link in the description box for a free consultation. Call them today. It's absolutely free. You can save so much money and really build your wealth if you can get a good credit score and you know how to keep it that way year after year. All right, let me give you this protocol. Number 1, establish the pay yourself first automation. Stop investing whatever is left over at the end of the month, because there is never anything left over. Log into your banking portal and set up an automatic recurring transfer on payday that moves a set percentage, for example, 10% or 20%, directly from your checking account into an investment brokerage account before you have the chance to spend it. I will put a link below in the description box to Charles Schwab. They are my investment brokerage, and you can set up an account with them for free. Step 2, select broad market, low cost index funds. Do not waste time trying to pick winning individual stocks. Allocate your automated funds into broad market index funds or ETFs, such as the S&P 500 ETF or a total stock market index fund. These types of funds that offer instant diversification across hundreds of top companies with expense ratios below 0.05%. Step 3, harness dollar cost averaging and reinvestment. Allow your automated system to buy shares every single month, regardless of market ups and downs. Turn on automatic dividend reinvestment, also known as DRIP, inside your brokerage portal, so every penny of earnings automatically buys more shares. This will accelerate your compound interest curve exponentially over time. Step 4, protect and scale your capital foundation. Wealth automation requires a clean credit profile, so high interest debt never eats away your compound gains. Ensure your credit accounts are optimized. Keep your utilization below 10% and use clean credit score leverage to access high limit business credit lines for real estate assets. That is the 4-step protocol. But let me share a personal story. I used to be broke, bankrupt, and in my parents' basement. Today, I'm a multimillionaire entrepreneur. So let me tell you how I discovered this, both the credit and the automation. Many of you know my story, but back in 2008, when the housing market collapsed, my entire life turned upside down. I went from being a successful corporate professional to losing all of my real estate investments, facing foreclosure, going bankrupt, and having my credit score plummet down into the 500. I literally had to pack up all of my things and move into my parents' basement, pregnant with my 3rd kid. I will never forget sitting on the edge of a twin bed in that basement, looking at my kids and feeling completely humiliated, asking myself, how did I work so hard and still end up completely broke? The answer hit me like a ton of bricks. I was relying totally on my manual effort. I had no automated investment systems, no cash flowing buffers, and no underlying credit leverage protecting my family. The second that my primary income stream stopped, my whole life crumbled. Sitting in that basement, I made a solemn promise. I am going to study how the wealthy automate their money. I started cleaning up my credit report line by line. I set up my very first automated savings transfer, just $50 a month. That went directly into a low-cost index fund before I ever saw the money hit my checking account. I treated that automated transfer like an uncancelable bill. After my personal credit score recovered, I was able to leverage business credit to buy cash flowing real estate deals. But that base of automated investing gave me the ultimate peace of mind. Today, controlling millions of dollars in real estate and running thriving companies, that exact same automated habit continues to build passive wealth for my children every single month. And listen to me real close. I am no smarter than you. I am just a mom who was willing to stop hustling manually and start automating. If a bankrupt mom sitting in a basement with 3 kids can set up an automated wealth system and rebuild an empire, yes, 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 you can do it too. Look, this is simply a 4-step process, and it is very simple. You don't have to stress. You don't have to watch the stock market news all day, and you don't have to sacrifice your life to become wealthy. Automation does the heavy lifting for you. Now, let me address the elephant in the room. To set up these automated investment engines, qualify for low interest rates, and build high limit business credit to invest in real estate, you must have a clean credit profile. If you currently have collections, late payments, inquiries, or negative items on your credit report holding you back from stepping into your full financial authority, do not try to fix it all by yourself. Click the link in the description box to my friends at creativecreditsolutions.net and tell them that Noelle Randall sent you. It is a completely free consultation call, and their team of experts will review your credit file and help you remove negative items so you can unlock the funding and the scores that you deserve. They have helped thousands of my students transform their financial life, and I know they can help you too. You have the strategy, you have the steps. Now let's go automate your wealth. You have everything that you need. And again, I used to be broke, bankrupt, and in my parents' basement, and today I'm a multimillionaire. You can change your situation with the right information. That is why I want to make sure that you have all of the knowledge, all of the tools, and all of the resources that you need to be successful. This is Noelle, to your success.